I had spent 3 or 4 years selling electronics tags to stop shoplifters, which was basically my ticket to living in New York, and it turned out I was a really good salesman. I was completely ignorant to my own burning passion.
That's Danny Meyer, recounting his former life as a crime fighter of sorts in the rough and tumble of early 80s Gotham. And like many troubled heroes, he was haunted by his past and uncertain of his future.
I decided I should opt towards getting a law degree.
After months of grueling study, he was finally ready to sit the test that would set him on course for a comfortable life in law.
The night before I took my LSATs, I had dinner with my aunt and uncle and my grandmother at an Italian restaurant here in New York City. I was in a foul mood, and my uncle turned to me and he said, "What the hell's eating you anyway?" And I said, "Well, I got to take my LSATs tomorrow." And he said, "Well, duh, you want to be a lawyer, of course you're going to take your LSATs." And I said something really stupid to him at that point, which changed my entire life, which was, "I don't really want to be a lawyer." And he got furious with me. He said, "Do you not realize that you're going to be dead forever?" And I said, "What do you mean?" He said, "Do you not realize that relative to how long you're going to be dead, you're going to be alive for about a minute? Why in the world would you do something that you don't want to do?" And I said, "Well, I don't know what else I would do." He said, "You got to be kidding me. All I've ever heard you talk about is restaurants your whole life." I actually said at that point, "Well, should I go eat in restaurants for the rest of my life?" And he says, "No, you fool, you should open a restaurant." And it's not something that people were doing in the 1980s. You just didn't do it.
You just didn't do it. That phrase is the precursor of many a great entrepreneurial story.